What's up, my little willows? Welcome back to another workout session, with no impact. Just for today, we're not going to use any impact, any jumping. We're going to work on balance. Balance, leg strengthening, foot strengthening, along with other stuff. It's going to be a really cool half an hour workout. So if you have a dumbbell, use it. Okay. If you have a rubber band, you're going to use it as well. But if you don't, it's okay. I'm going to let you know what you can do later. If you have a 10 or 12 pound plate will be also useful, but you can use a couple of books and I'm going to show you how to use them if you don't have it, and something to grab hold on to, waist level high, as usual. It can be a chair or a table. If you have a pull-up bar, we're going to use the hell out of it as well. Most people have pull-up bars assembled at their doorway, at the door hinges, so it should be useful. If not, we're just going to do push-ups instead of pull-ups. Okay, so let's start by rotating your feet, your ankles, 10 times on the outside and then 10 times on the inside for each foot. Switch foot. Excellent. Now just walk on your heels. Get your toes as high as possible to work on the shin muscles. And now we're going to do calf raises and toe raises as well. Just like this. 10 repetitions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, get up high, 7, high heels, high toes, high heels and high toes. Yes. Awesome. Okay, just watch me now. A bird dog. So extend the arm and the opposite leg and then come to the middle without touching the floor. So we're going to do 3 seconds out, 3 seconds in. So 1, 2, 3, close. 1, 2, 3, open. 1, 2, 3, and close. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Now we're going to do external rotations from that same position and then internal rotations. And go. 8 repetitions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now on the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As ample as possible. 7 and 8. And now switch legs. Same thing. Excellent. Now we're going to do what's called a hollow position. So you're going to tighten up the abs as if somebody was trying to hit you on the abs. And get your feet one palm from the floor. And make sure you do that hollow position with your upper back not on the floor. And go. Tighten up for 20 seconds. Get those shoulder blades off the floor. 10 more seconds. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Get up. Watch me. We're going to do a unilateral deadlift. Go all the way down in 4 and come back up. So the tempo is 4. 1, 2, 3. Touch the floor and come back up. Okay? Make sure your foot is working. I should say that this is a workout that you could do barefoot in order to really feel the floor. Okay? And 1, 2, 3. And touch down and come back up. Okay? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and come back up. Just a slight bend of the knee. 2, 3, touch, and come back up. That's it. Now on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and come back up. The other leg will just extend back. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up. And 1, 2, 3, and touch, and come back up. This is great for you to feel the actual muscles of the feet. Now just open up on the sides. Make sure you keep a straight torso or almost a straight torso because you're going to feel the obliques working. So we're working on the muscles of the hip. Now a side plank. 3, 2, 1, and up. 20 seconds. Make sure that elbow is in line with the shoulder. And make sure you raise that hip high. Feel it in the obliques for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Let's switch sides. And here we go. Up. And down. Excellent. Now we're going to do inward and outward rotations. And now on the outside, 10 more seconds. Nice joint work for the knees. Now, we're going to do what's called a up-down dog. So you're going to place your hip on the floor and then you're going to bring your butt way up high for 8 repetitions. Remember to keep your arms extended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really close and extend. 2 more. 7. And 1 more. 8. Watch me carefully. Now you're going to do the same thing. You're going to touch the floor. You're going to raise the back leg, the back knee, and extend it forward as if you were doing a unilateral deadlift and then followed up by a front kick. Okay? So we're not going to be 4 times to go to the ground, and we're not going to take 4 seconds, but a little less. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, touch the floor. Now raise the knee and extend, okay? Just 2 on each side. Once again, 2, 3. Now raise the knee and extend as if you were doing a front kick, okay? Working on that balance. Switch sides. Don't trip like me. All the way down, 2, 3, touch it. Now raise the knee and extend. Excellent. Now you're going to use a support, or either you would use a support or you would not use a support if it's too hard. Let me show it without the support first. So you're going to lower yourself. You're going to close that hip as if you were doing a unilateral deadlift, but the opposite arm will point to the inside, okay? Just like this. Okay, let's do it once again. Go on the inside, and then you're going to unveil as if you were doing a side kick. Okay, so it's called a ballerina. I named this exercise. And if you need some sort of support, this is how you should use it. So you go all the way down and you turn to the inside, and then when you unveil and you show me your chest, you should always be supporting yourself. So this is for the beginners, at least to try out the motion. But if you can do it without the support, that should be better. So we're going to do twice on each side. And 3, 2, 1, and go. To the inside, and then very slowly unveiling, opening up the whole body. Once again on the same side, and go. Oi, 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 oh, beautiful. That was very Cirque du Soleil. Switch and go. Nice, Willow. I'm hoping you're not falling and breaking your neck. Last one. Open up, you ballerinas. Yes, oi, oi, oh, from the Russian Ballet Company. Nice. This is a great exercise for martial artists. We have to have a lot of balance in order to kick properly, right? Now go grab your rubber band. We're going to do a drill for you to warm up and activate your lat muscles and strengthen them as well. So you're going to place it on the bar. Then you're going to do this little thing here so that you don't have to force your grip. The idea would be to pull. It's like a vertical pull. So you close the hip and then you pull the elbow to your hip, right? Because you really want to feel the lats. And we're going to do it 10 times on each side, okay? So it's like a lat pull down, but unilateral. If by any chance, okay, whoever has the rubber band can go right now. But if you by any chance don't have it, I want you to do 10 push-ups on your knees, okay? If you don't have a bar to hang from, that means you're not going to be able to do the pull-ups. So instead of working on your back, you can do sets of push-ups in between the other rounds for the legs. That's it, getting those lats heavy and ready to go. That is what gives you that V-taper, that nice V-taper. Now grab hold of that dumbbell. It should not be very heavy, but try the exercise first, and I'm going to show you in a second what I'm going to do. So same foot and same arm, you're going to go all the way down as if you were doing the unilateral deadlift, and in that bottom position, you're going to keep rowing backwards as if you were doing a bent over row, and we're going to do that for 30 seconds. So we're really going to work on your balance, and the heavy weight or the weight will be an inconvenience to make it that much harder. And go. Guys, keep going. Make sure that posture is excellent. It's impeccable. We're almost through. Keep rowing very slowly. Oh, nice. You can really feel it on the hamstrings, on the glutes, right? It's actually I think of it as a leg strengthening drill, even though I'm also working on my balance, obviously. Okay, so now let's switch sides. 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, very impressive. This is tough. Oh, feels great, right, guys? My goodness. Catch a breather. And we're going to do one more round of 10 reps on each lat. And whoever does not have this will do 10 extra knee push-ups. Remember to extend that arm and then bring that elbow back onto your hip. Make sure you're really working on that mind-muscle connection with that feeling of the lat. One strong lats like a bat. And I got bad news for you guys. We're going to do it again. We're going to do exactly the same thing on each leg. So starting off at 3, 2, 1, go. Work that foot, work those hamstrings, work those glutes, work those lats, because they're working with the row, even though it's not a back exercise. It's just to make it a little bit harder on the legs. Woof. Oh, I'm glad we made it. Look at me first. So this is going to be an adaptation. We're going to do pull-ups, obviously. So whoever can do the pull-ups will have no need for rubber band. But whoever cannot do more than 3 or 4 pull-ups will have to use the rubber band. So you can use it this way if you want to make it easier to actually perform the pull-ups. And actually put one foot in front of the other so that the rubber band doesn't go and boom, hit me in the eyes and make me go blind. So be very careful with that and make sure you can set up that whole scenario if you're a beginner. Now, watch me because I'm going to show you the exercise that we're going to do in our circuit. So the first exercise will be the skater squat, which looks something like this. Just look at me first. So it's like a lunge without the back foot being on the floor. Okay, so it's like a unilateral squat thing, right? So you touch your knee on the floor and then you come back up. If it's too difficult, what you're going to do is you're just going to do the eccentric portion. So you're just going to do the negative, lowering until you reach a pillow. Okay, I want to make sure that you don't bang the knee on the floor. And then come back up. We're going to do 3 reps on each side, but if it's too difficult to do it, you're going to do just the eccentric portion. Now we're going to work on squats. Just gonna do a few squats to get the activation on your quads. We're gonna do 10 reps and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That gets a little blood pumping into your quads because that exercise of the skater squats is going to be a real doozy for your legs. So we're about to hit the circuit. I'm just going to show you the exercises that we're going to do and how we're going to go about it because it's going to be really fun. And we're going to do it for 3 rounds. Another exercise that we're going to do in our circuit will be the side lunge. So you go all the way down on one side, go up, and then all the way down on the other. That's what you're going to do right now. It's not a Cossack, so don't point your feet to the ceiling, okay? Let's go on one side, go up, and go on the other, okay? So 10 repetitions, and always alternating. Go. 1, and go up. 2, remember to bring your butt back. 3, feel it on the adductors, the inside of the quads. 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. That's good. Good activation drill as well. And now you can use the plate or a couple of books, and I'm going to show you how. This is going to be the last exercise of our circuit. Just watch me first. So your feet are going to be square. You're not going to pivot, and you're going to rotate the arms all the way through like a merry-go-round, okay? So you're not going to pivot at all. So this is actually a core exercise, and you're going to do 8 rotations to one side and 8 rotations to the other. Okay, if you don't have a plate, let me show you how we use the books, but it's pretty simple. So grab, I don't know, anywhere from 3 to 5 books, just so we give it a little bit of weight, and we're going to do exactly the same thing. You always begin down. We're going to do 5 repetitions for each side, so give it a test now. Now let me show you the whole circuit because we're going to use these drills that we were working on. So the first drill will be the skater squats. So let me show you how to do it. So we should test it now that we're actually quite warm in the quads. Make sure you go all the way down and come back up. And if you can't do it, you know already to use the pillow. So if you want to pause the video a little bit just so you can try and make sure that you're able to do the complete movement. If not, do the beginner version. Try it on the other side as well, going all the way down and coming back up. So it's a difficult exercise. I realize that. So make sure you go along with your level. And when we start to do the circuit, we're going to do 3 times on one side and then 3 times on the other. If you manage not to touch the floor with the bottom leg, that would be amazing. Then we're going to do anywhere from 8 to 10 pull-ups, depending on your level. I'm always going to do 10 pull-ups right after the 3 plus 3 skater squats. If you have to use the rubber band, use the rubber band, or you can just do any type of push-ups that you want. Right after, we're going to do the side lunges, 8 on one side, and only then will you go to the other side, so you're not alternating, okay? And then we're going to do the rotations, 8 to one side, 8 to the other. If you don't remember the whole sequence, it's okay because you're doing it alongside me. Just look at me and do what I'm doing because I'm the Willow. Yes, 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 yes. Get ready, guys. Bruce is watching. Little Bruce is watching your every freaking move. So I'm going to put Bruce here so that he watches and he knows that you're not bullshitting. Okay? Let's be Willow fucking strong. Get ready? We're going to do 3 rounds of this with rest in between. 3, 2, 1, go! All the way down and come back up. Make sure you don't bang that knee on the floor. Take care of your joints. Excellent. One more. Done. Switch legs. All the way down, carefully. Touch and come back up very smoothly, as if you were kissing the floor. Okay, I'll shut up. Exactly. Now moving on to the pull-ups. Anywhere from 8 to 10, and I'm very happy. Once again, if you don't have a bar, you can do 10 push-ups of any type that you want. It could be clapping push-ups, typewriter push-ups, whatever. Now, 8 side lunges to each side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, 8. Yes. And switch to the other side. Feet wide open and 1. Butt back. 2. Don't raise your heels. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 more, 8. Yes. Now grab those books or that plate or that pizza and rotate the hell out of yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tighten up those abs. 7, 8. Nice. I did 1 more. And rotate. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. You amazing washing machine. So now you're going to rest for 1 minute. And everything pretty much will stay the same. But now we're going to do a little bit of a variation just to make it a little harder on the side lunges. So whenever you do a side lunge, you're going to begin like this at a regular stance. You're going to open up and you're going to use the dumbbell, the same dumbbell that you were using before. If by any chance it is feasible for you, if it's doable. If not, stay on the beginning or the beginner version that we did before. And the number of reps is exactly the same, okay? So 8 times on one side and 8 repetitions on the other. And we're almost done, and here we go for the second round. Excellent. On to the pull-ups or the push-ups. Oh yeah. Now grab those books, and here we go. 8 more beautiful reps. Try to keep your arms as extended as possible. See how half an hour can work so many of your skills. It can work so many muscles. It could work so many performance skills and attributes that you need in order to become a fucking machine. Trust me, trust the Willow. Keep doing my workouts and you'll go so far. Whether or not you're a martial artist, a stunt person, whatever, I don't care. A ballet dancer. Or a belly dancer. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. So balance drills, very important for every sport. Core, back, if not the back, then the push-ups, which means a lot of chest, shoulders, and triceps. We are done. Don't stretch at all because everything is pumped up. So you don't want to try to extend or stretch something that is really pumped up. Make sure you like, you subscribe, and make sure you stay Willow strong. Thank you guys. Give me comments and give me feedback on the comment section. Ho!